Ukulele Kids. I'm Holly from BB Library and welcome back the first Ukulele Kids of 2021. And today my theme is I Wanna Be. And it's a little bit loose. I chose it because there was a song, in fact the first one we're going to do, that I really like. I hadn't thought about it for years. I thought, ooh, that would be fun. So it is a little bit loose, loose of a theme. So why don't we start off with tuning? So let's start with the G string. And C string. There we go, gotta get up a little higher, better sound. E. String. Okay, so hopefully we're close for this play along. All right, so we started looking last time at some finger exercises. We were doing some where we were just using the top of our ukulele and you know, kind of doing alternate fingers and building up some finger strength. So continue doing those. All right, but there's another exercise that we can do with our ukulele. So one is just to, we're going to be playing just using our index finger and our middle finger, which is fingers 1 and 2. We're going to, and hold it down and play those two. Then you're going to pick up your index finger and slip over to the next string. And you're going to move in, and then go over to the next string. So what you're doing when you're doing that is you're getting used to holding down 2 strings at a time, but also you're building some strength in your fingers. Then you can go back and start again, but this time rather than 2, we're going to go 1 and then move that one over and then move over and then over. And so we've got our 3s, and then to get really tricky, we're going to go back and start again back on the A string and go 1, 2, 3, 4. We have all 4 of our fingers down, and then move over, and then move over, and then. Now I was just, you couldn't see this hand, I was just using that. But the other thing you can start doing too, to start building when we start doing some finger picking, is you can start playing, not using your thumb or just your butt, to use 2 fingers. And you can even practice going, using all 4 of your fingers on one string and then go. But start with 2, because a good portion when you're picking, you are just going between the 2. So that's another thing that you can do to start building up some finger strength and getting ready to do some different things. Okay, so our first song is where I got the title of this from, and it's called I Wanna Be a Dog by Barry Louis Polizar. And I like this song a lot. And in fact, I like Barry Louis Polizar too much. I have 2 of his songs. We're opening and closing with one of his songs. So this one is, the chords are things we all know: C, F, G7 rather than G. There's a D7 and I think a C7, and that's it. The structure of this is we have 1, 2 verses, then a chorus. And then 1 verse, the chorus again, and 1 more verse. And it ends on a verse rather than a chorus, which is unusual, but works. And in here, the first line is, oh, I want to be a dog. And then I've got these H's in there. That just means like you're a dog panting. So it's, I want to be a dog. I want to wag my tail. And you do that on each of the verses if you want. I only wrote it in for the first 2, but you can continue on that. So it goes like this. It goes, we lift up here. Oh, I want to be a dog. I want to wag my tail. Chase cars and jump over garbage cans. Bite the man who brings the mail. Oh, I want to be a dog. I want to lie on the floor. Chase door, and just each time before you come to a chorus, it's going to go to a C7, which means we're going someplace else, because C7's always, the 7 chords always belong to something else. So on the door, oh, I want to have dog breath. I want to learn to growl. Scratch, tease, and ticks, and run after sticks. I want the moon to make me howl. Then, oh, I want to be a dog. I want to play the. So you can. It goes on the same way each time. Let me do that chorus again. I did not do a great job with that. Okay. Oh, I want to have dog breath. I want to learn to crawl. Oops. Oh, I want to have dog breath. I want to learn to howl. Scratch, tease, and fleas and ticks, and run after sticks. I want the moon to make me howl. And then you, oh, I want to be a dog. I want to roll in the dirt. Want to run in the street, get mud on my feet, and jump up on your shirt. And then we're back to, oh, I want to have dog breath. Want to wake the neighbors too. I'll lick your hands, be the best friend to men. I got nothing better to do. Oh, I want to be a dog. Want to sleep on the ground. Being human these days is getting too crazy. I just want to be a hound. Or you can, I just want to be a hound. Whatever way you want to do the ending that. So that's I want to be a dog. A lot of words, but it's fun. This next one is kind of a different one because it only uses one chord, the whole song. But what we're going to do with this is we're going to do some little bit of strumming in it. And you can choose any chord you want. And you might even know this one. It's called, I want to be, and this is how I'm stretching it. I want to be a dentist. So this is called Brush Your Teeth. So you start at any chord, and it's just very simple. It's when you wake up in the morning and it's 1:45, and you want to have a little fun, you brush your teeth. And then when you brush your teeth, we're going to have a rhythm. Listen to this. It goes. All right, so that's, and then it goes on when you wake up in your morning, and on those, you can go if you want, or just strum. Now, to do that strumming, to start off with, we're going to do what's called mute the chords. We're going to just put our fingers really lightly, because if you go too heavy, you're going to get some sound. If you get like, you want to, so practice that. Put your hands, you can put your whole, and you're just going to put your hands, you can go high or low. It does still sound best right up where the neck and the body joint. And the rhythm, listen to this, it's, and so it's down, up, and then up, down, up. So it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I'll do it real slow. Here we go. So it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So. And one thing about this song is most songs either have a very straight rhythm, like I want to be a dog. It's want to be a 1 and 2 and 3 and, well, that's kind of faster. But you're either going to have something go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and something where all of your strums are exactly the same length. It's just regular. But this song wants to do what's called swing. So rather than going da 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 da, it's going to go da 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 da. It's not like. So it isn't down, up, it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. With the first one being just a little teeny bit longer. And it is kind of loose. You'll find a lot of songs. In fact, we have 2 that swing here. And nowhere, if you go get the music of any sort, it doesn't say swing it. But it's the feel of the song. And this one, it has. If we went, you brush your teeth. Oh, it's okay. It doesn't have the same feeling as. It's kind of like da 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 da. So when you wake up in the morning, it's not when you wake up in the morning at 1:45 or 1:45. It has that little bit of a da 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 rather than da 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 da. Both are good, they're just different. So with this, you can choose any chord. I just started with the C here. So when you wake up in the morning and it's 1:45 and you want to have a little bit of fun, you brush your teeth and then you're going to put your hand down and go. You brush your teeth. So you're going to play that chord again. You brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. So the hard thing is going down, up, up. You're going to go up, down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And again, you can do any chord you like. In fact, that's the challenge I have for you. So try to do this in a lot of different keys. We can do it in F. When you wake up in the morning and it's 1:45 and you want to have a little fun, you brush your teeth. Oops, let me do that right for you. You brush your teeth. And you can do anything. Try something kind of daring. In fact, we're going to put up, while I'm doing this, I am going to put up the chord chart and we'll look at some of them there. You can do A. There's the A chord. When you wake up in the morning and it's 1:45 and you want to have a little fun, you brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. Oops, teeth. See. And you can even try some tricky ones. That at one point we learned an E flat chord, which looks like that is not on the chart. But so when you wake up in the morning and it's 1:45 and you want to have a little fun, you brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. So I didn't get there fast enough, but so that's a place to try some of those harder chords. But the good thing about this is you can do it with a major chord, of which we have C, D, don't do E, that's a hard one, F, G, and A. Try any of those, but you also can do it with minor chords. And that's what's kind of cool about the song. Our C minor are these. So when you wake up in the morning and it's 1:45 and you want to have a little fun, you brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. Sounds kind of strange, but it does work. Or let's see, A minor is an easy one. When you let me see here. When you wake up in the morning and it's 1:45 and you want to have a little fun, you brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. So you can use any of those. Today we're going to learn D minor. When you wake up in the morning and it's 1:45, and we're also going to learn. No, that's the only new minor we have today. But do you know what else it works with? 7 chords. When you wake up in the morning and it's 1:45 and you want to have a little fun, you brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. So you can do that. Other ones, D. We know D. We know G. When you wake up in the morning and it's 1:45. So that's it. It's got when you wake up in the morning it's 1:45. And you want something to do when you wake up in the morning, it's 2:45. Your mind starts humming Tweedledee. Wake up in the morning, it's 3:45. You hear a knock at the door. You wake up in the morning at 4:45. You just can't wait to come alive. So it's a pretty simple song, but it's a way of maybe trying out some of these chords that you're not comfortable with. Go and take a look. Look at some of the 7s. E7 we've done. When you wake up in it's hard to find the 7, so when you do this. Let's see. So I'm just playing the E string trying to hear. When you wake up in the morning and it's 2:45, your mind starts humming a Tweedledee. You brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. So that's just something that's kind of fun to try with that song. So that's it. We've got try some of those chords and swing it rather than let it. All right, so here's one that does fit into I Wanna Be. This is an old song. I know it from an old musical of the 1920s called I Want to Be Happy. And this one is, can you tell? Is this straight or is it swung? I'll play just the chords here. That was pretty straight. If when we get to I've got two versions of this. When we get to the second version, it's going to be swung and slower. And these are all pretty familiar chords. C, G, F, A7, D7, and G7 for this one. Okay, and the song goes like this. I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. Life's really worth living when we are worth giving. Why can't I give some to you? And oh, here's a new chord. There is a new chord in G minor. We'll look at that. G minor. When skies are gray and you say you are through, I'll send the sun shining through. I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. Okay, sorry about that. I forgot there was a G7 in there. I mean, a G minor. That's a new one. So G minor is, this is, I'll put the chord up. It looks kind of like an F over, and you're just gonna drop a finger. So, oh, one line, it says, life is really worth living when we are mirth giving. Mirth is not a word we use very much today. It just means, mirth is kind of, if we're giving happiness, if we're giving kind of joy and gladness is mirth. So it says life is really worth living when we're giving, when we're mirth giving. In other words, when we're making other people happy. I want you to be happy. So take a look at that before we play it through. And I want to show you the other one. Now this one is a challenge. A lot of really strange chords in there, but they're all easy. But listen to the difference. We were on this one too, I was just strumming anyway at all. For the original version, I actually like the single strum. I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. Like that, or every once in a while, I want to be happy, but I won't be happy. Every once in a while, throw in just a fast up and down. Just keep it pretty straight. That's what I'll do when we do the playthrough. Now, this other version is actually a slow jazz version of it. And it is, I just looked at some chords that I thought sounded good. So for the I Want To, we're going to use, it's a C minor 7, but it's really, really easy. It's a really complex, I'm sorry, C minor 7 is actually just one finger. I was thinking of something totally else. So there's I want to be, and for happy, we're going to go to a C sharp diminished. So it goes from here. So it sounds really complicated, but it's not. So I've got all these chords up. This is one you probably, I'll be honest, probably won't be able to do the play along with me because they're not hard chords, but you have to kind of learn them. And this is, one reason I did this. Now, a D minor, what you're going to do is you're going to slide over and drop down here. This is a D minor. But what's kind of cool about this, you're going to go back and forth between D minor and G7. So this finger is your anchor, your pointer right there. So you want those two. it goes back and forth between those two. So it goes from the I can't look at the camera when I'm doing this because if you have your ukulele with you right now, try that. Put your index finger right there on the E string, and then put your middle finger over on the G, and your fourth finger on, or third finger, sorry, your third finger there. And then just hold that one down. You're not going to take that one. And then go to the G7. So it goes back and forth, and it looks like it should be hard. So it's, but I won't be happy till I make you happy. And then you get a break. 2, C6 is open, just an open chord, nothing. And all of these chords, what does mean like a C minor is, it's a minor chord, but they've added a 7th to it. And guess where that 7th is? It's right there. And a D minor, we know the minors, and a G7. And a C6 means that there's going to be a note that is 6 notes above 6 notes above C. So it's got an A in it. And if you think about it, our open chords are, those are 3 notes in the C chord with an A, which is the 6th. And then it goes back to life's really, then that worth living, and then we're going to go back to that position, get that finger anchored there. Till we are mirth giving, why can't I give some to you? So that's pretty good. And so now when skies are gray, at that point it's a G minor 7, and this one we are going to have our 2 fingers there, and I think that's a really pretty chord. So it's when skies are gray. So it goes, and here you're gonna use as your anchor. You're gonna use that finger. So when skies are gray and you say you are blue. Here's another odd one, but it's really easy. I'll send the sun shining through. And then we're back to the I want to be happy. And then that D minor here, anchor that finger. But I won't be happy till I make you happy too. So that's not easy, but it's a challenge. This is something that it is something to work on a bit. And the good thing about it is that we've got, I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. But then you can this other one you can go, I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. You can take it really slow and just do 1 chord on each of those. So try it. It's hard. It definitely is not easy, but it's a challenge. Even if you learn 1 new chord out of that, I always feel that there's songs I can't play, but if I learn 1 chord out of it, and if you learn, I like the sound of that one. That's the C sharp diminished. If you learn that, then you've got a new chord. You can play your C and C sharp diminished. They sound cool together. In fact, quite often if you end on a C, you can just do that. You can make that like a little ending. All right, and our last song is not a I wanna be. I'm not going to say yet because there is a wanna be in there. This is I don't want to do something, and this I don't want to go to school. C, F, and G, 3 chords is all there is, but this is a good one to practice telling a story. That's something I'm learning. That's not my strength at all. I'm a much better, I can I can accompany anybody while they're singing. My playing is so much better when I'm doing that, but when I'm trying to sing and play, I concentrate way too much on the singing. So it goes like this. I don't want to go to school. Tom said to his mommy, you know you have to go to school. Mom said back to Tommy. So that sets up the story. You know what's going on? Tom doesn't want to go to school. No one likes me there, said Tom. He hid beneath the covers. I'd rather stay in bed, he said. Grow up, said Tommy's mother. I hope that's never happened to you here. Tom ducked his head beneath the sheets. He kicked his feet about. His mother heard him whimpering and told him not to pout. I just can't face another day. The children are not nice. She wiped his cheek and told him to follow her advice. But people laugh at me at school, Tom told his mom again. The teachers will not talk to me. I don't have any friends. Oh, poor Tom. Now Tom, get up, said Tommy's mom. She hoped he was convincible. You've got to go to school, she said, because you are the principal. I don't want to go to school, Tom said to his mommy. You know you have to go to school. Mom said back to Tommy. So this is actually the joke of this whole thing is this poor, you think Tommy's a little boy who doesn't want to go to school. The children aren't nice. The teachers won't talk to him. And it turns out that he's the principal. I hope your principal's not like that. But in the case of this, practice. And the one place I did write in, at that last verse, now Tom, get up, Tommy's mom said, and you can even sort of, she hoped, wait, let's see. Now Tom, get up, said Tom. Now Tom, get up, said Tommy's mom. She hoped he was convincible. You've got to go to school, she said. And you can wait, because you are the principal. So that is just kind of a fun song that I like to sing it. And this is another one by Barry Louis Palazar. He's got some great songs. All right, so shall we get ready and do our play along? And I'm going to forgive you playing the second version of I Want to Be Happy because it is hard. I will give you that. And we're going to try some different keys on Brush Your Teeth. But, oops, I just got them completely out of order. There we go. All right. Put them there on my little music stand. Oh, I want to show you, I got something really cool. I think I showed you before that if you've got songs you want to change the key but don't want to have to go through and figure it all out, you can use what's called a capo that goes on there in between the frets, and it goes around like this. I'm again looking backwards in the camera and just slips on like that, and so you can make it. You can put up really high, so you got so you're up really, really high. Well, I got for Christmas, I got even a cooler capo than that. I have never seen one for a ukulele before. Just as this little clamp, and it's so easy to use. Rather than having to kind of fuss with everything, you just put it over the strings like that, and then And for some reason, this one it's so slim, it doesn't get in my way when I'm playing. So if I find a song that is too low and I just want to make it maybe like just one full step higher. So, in fact, that was I played right there was that C minor 7th. So, all right. So let's start off with I Want to Be a Dog. We're gonna find our first pitch from the E string. La. Oh, I want to be a dog. Oops, oh, I want to be a dog. I want to wag my tail, chase cars and knock over garbage cans, bite the man who brings the mail. Oh, I want to be a dog. I want to lie on the floor, chase squirrels and cats, get back, get bit, and bark at the door. Oh, I want to have dog breath. I want to learn to growl. sleep on the ground. Being a human these days is getting too crazy. I just want to be a hound. I want to be a dog. All right, brush your teeth, and we're going to just do some different chords. Let's start off with the A. When you wake up in the morning, okay, here we go. When you wake up in the morning and it's 1:45 and you just want to have a little fun, you brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. Okay, and then let's for 1:45. Oh, let us see. Shall we try a G? When you wake up in the morning and it's 1:45 and you want to find something to do, you brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. All right, let's try let's try a 7. Let's try a G7. When you wake up in the morning and it's 1:45, you think you hear, oops, I got the wrong thing. Wake up at 3. When you wake up in the morning and it's 1:45 and your mind starts humming tweedledee, you brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. All right, let's see. Why don't we do the key of D? Just regular D. When you wake up in the morning and it's 1:45 and you think you hear a knock at the door, you brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. All right, let's see. What about C7? When you wake up in the morning and it's 4:45 and you just can't wait to come alive, you brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. 2 more times, you brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. So you can do any chord you want, anything at all. I think that's kind of a fun. You don't come across too many songs like that. All right. I Want to Be Happy from the musical No No Nanette. And this would have actually probably been played on a ukulele. Ukuleles were really got the first popularity in America in the 1920s. So this is perfect. So I want to be happy, and we're just gonna do just say straight. And everyone's just throw it in anywhere that you want. Here we go. I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. Life's really worth living when we are worth giving. Why can't I give some to you? Get ready to get that G minor here. When skies are gray and you say you are blue, I'll send the sun shining through. I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. I just do just a very quick G. All right, now the tricky version. Here's our first chord. Ready? Here we go. I want to be happy. Anchor that finger. But I won't be happy till I make you happy too. My favorite chord. Life's really worth living when you are worth giving. Why can't I give some to you? Okay, here's a new chord. Let's get our fingers in there. Here we are. When skies are gray and you say you are blue, I'll send the sun shining through. I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. There's a lot of chords that are 2-finger chords. Skipping some what we have for this, that C sharp diminished is one. We got the D7, which we know. And E minor 7 is 1, 2. So there's So we have 3 of those. We have, and the thing is, they're hard chords, but they don't go any farther than right here. You're not having like some of them. You've got some chords that you're having to reach several frets away. So play with it. If anything, learn one. Just choose one. If you want to make the D minors are good one to learn because that gets used a lot. Probably of all of these odd ones, that gets used the most. And again, the C diminished is nice. In fact, so, all right, and let us do I Don't Want to Go to School. All right, here we go. I don't want to go to school, Tom said to his mommy. You know you have to go to school, Mom said that to Tommy. No one likes me there, said Tom. He hid beneath the covers. I'd rather stay in bed, he said. Grow up, said Tommy's mother. Tom ducked his head Tom ducked his head beneath the sheets and kicked his feet about. His mother heard him whimpering and told him not to pout. I just can't face another day. The children are not nice. She wiped his chin and told him to follow her advice. But people laugh at me at school, Tom told his mom again. The teachers will not talk to me. I don't have any friends. Now Tom, get up, said Tommy's mom. She hoped he was convincible. You've got to go to school, she said, because you are the principal. I don't want to go to school, Tom said to his mommy. You know you have to go to school, Mom said back to Tommy. All right. So there is I Want to Be. I'll do a better job with my songs and making them match the theme. I just wanted to do I Want to Be the Dog. All right, well, thank you very much. I hope that you enjoyed it and learned even one little thing is a big step forward. Every day, just learning one thing or feeling more comfortable with one thing. So that's always been my goal when I practice in the ukulele, is just to get one more thing. Just feel comfortable with one more thing. So, all right, well, thank you very much, and I'll see you next week. Bye.